What's going on, guys, and welcome to a new Battlegrounds upcoming updates video. Today we're going to be talking about some of the stuff they're showing at Gamescom 2017 and some of the stuff they've been showing on Twitter. They've been posting some stuff about some graphical improvements to shadows, improvements to textures in the game. This was one of the pictures showing improvement to horizon-based ambient occlusion in Battlegrounds, and this is on the sunset as well, so you can really tell just how good that looks. Of course, to get this you'd have to have your graphics turned up. Again, this is a comparison right here between ambient occlusion off and horizon-based ambient occlusion on, and you can really tell how those improvements are coming in. But like I said, you would have to have your settings pretty far up to notice this stuff, but if you do have the ability to do that, and as the game gets more optimized, more people will be able to do that, it's definitely worth it. The game looks way better with these improvements. Here is a before and after on some new ground textures, and these are looking pretty nice as well. Next, there has been a little update for those of you guys that are running NVIDIA, and that is that you can now use NVIDIA Shadowplay to automatically make highlights of your games in Battlegrounds. What it will do is go back in your game and highlight the kills and the important moments during your game. This update went out through NVIDIA and onto the game as well, so you will have to update your NVIDIA GeForce drivers and also update the game, and you will be able to do this. This is pretty cool. I mean, you could already record the whole game, but now it's going to highlight everything that happens, the kills, all the cool stuff for you, so that's really awesome. Also, at Gamescom 2017, people have been able to play Battlegrounds on the Xbox One for the first time. They are showing it there, and they're having a booth where you can go and play on the Xbox One, and it's pretty awesome. It looks like so far the game plays pretty well on a controller. We do have some footage from a stream they did, and it looks like the performance is pretty good. They've had to cut down on some stuff, of course, like view distance and all that stuff, but other than that, it's running very well for its first version on the Xbox One. If you guys didn't know, Battlegrounds will be going to consoles, but exclusively onto the Xbox One, so that's a deal that they ended up doing, and yeah, it looks like the first version of it is running good. So you are seeing that now on the screen. You're actually seeing Xbox One Battlegrounds gameplay, and yeah, it runs actually really good on a controller from what I saw. You can see the performance is not bad either, and this is on a game that started with just as many people as the PC version. Now, they did have to cut back on some stuff, of course, and that includes things like the view distance. So at the start of this match, when the plane was coming in, you could really tell that the view distance has been cut by a lot compared to on PC. But other than that, there is really not too many things that would not make people want to play this game. I think the game is actually going to do very well on consoles as well. It's doing amazing on PC, so I think that will translate to console pretty well. They did also say a lot of good things here, and I will just leave this one statement that was said by Playerunknown, just a short clip here that I think you guys will appreciate listening to.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of people, like, when we go to full launch towards the end of the year, that's not the end of development.
No, you're just getting started.
We're looking at 5-10 years here. That's what we want for
this
game.
Exciting. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we're building this as a service, not as a game.
I love that.
It's something that we want to continually improve and build up, like essentially like a CS:GO. That we're constantly improving it, constantly redoing stuff, upgrading, and.
So, like you heard there, they are building this more like a service than a game. So after they hit 1.0 later this year and release it, it's not, that's not where it just ends. That's not where the updates just stop. They will keep doing updates after that, and they are looking at this as a long-term project, and they will be working on it for years to come. So that's really awesome to hear. That means, there will always be updates and things for players to check out, and hopefully that keeps the player count high. They even said they didn't expect to have 700,000 people playing this on Steam at once, and like 5 million copies sold. They didn't expect all that, and their team was very small to begin with. but now they have expanded by a large amount. Their team is much larger now than it was when the game first launched, and that's awesome to hear. There will be an event, the first invitational event for Battlegrounds happening tomorrow at Gamescom, so if you do want to check that out, it's going to be streamed pretty much everywhere. I'll be watching it and checking it out. Can't wait for that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like on it. Just a quick Battlegrounds upcoming updates video. I'll keep you guys updated with any more information that comes about Battlegrounds from Gamescom 2017, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.